beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Demirovic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Demirovic. Now here's the delivery. Bolo. Freuler. Now it's Bolo. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's neat. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bosnia and Herzegovina cannot keep hold of the ball. Demirovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Demirovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. He's cut it out. Freuler, gently done. He's in a great position here. Now that's well seen too. Hadžiahmetović aim forwards. Elvedi, and the keeper's got it again. Akanji. Elvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Turns and goes back. And here's Bolo. That's good play. Bolo, oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Could be danger here. Not one of his best. Moved on forwards. Bosnia and Herzegovina really have come out of the starting blocks here.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
Chooses to go back. Chance for a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Xhaka shifted upfield. He is through here. And he's picked out the run. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Freuler. Rodriguez. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Granit Xhaka. And here's a real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodriguez plays it short. Across it goes. Switzerland with another corner. And it's been taken short. Freuler. That's a real chance! And here's Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Vargas. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. Oh, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lofted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Vargas. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. He's in plenty of space here. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Begovic. Kolasinac. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
He's had a shot! Rodriguez goes short. And it's Rodriguez. Kolasinac is there, and he can get that clear. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they can counter here. Begovic. Nice physical challenge. He's in, surely! He has found the way through. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dzeko is offering a wry smile there.
Was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. And he shoots! Goal! Switzerland! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Vargas. Well, played right into his path. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Bosnia and Herzegovina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Hadžiahmetović. Freuler, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Switzerland desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. The ball goes in. And that has been clubbed away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shinji looks to the other side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Dzeko. Begovic. Dzeko. Serves up across. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Hadžiahmetović gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hadžiahmetović. Shinji. And he goes cross-field. That looks a good ball through. Embolo. Now it's Vargas. The cross. That has been knocked clear, and here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Embolo. Can he finish? And that certainly packed a punch. Time and again they are repelled. Well, nicely intercepted. Switzerland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He can run onto that, and he's Demirovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodriguez is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Begovic. He's having a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Produces a cross. Lovely bit of skill. Alvedi. Driving on, a real charge here. Switzerland claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Tries to get it clear. Xhaka takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Metovic. Aim forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sunjic. Begovic. Now it's Dzeko. Can he get onto this? Rodriguez gently done. And it's Mbolo. Freuler. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Mbolo. Thinks one through. It's come to nothing. Aim forwards. Begovic. Brilliantly cut out. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of...
And the second half gets underway. Switzerland carrying a one-goal lead. Dzeko. Begovic. He's shifting through the gears here. It is quite a run he's making here. That's going to go a long way. Widmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's hoisted clear. Switzerland have reclaimed it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rodriguez with the short one. Dzeko getting this one clear. Alvedi.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's heaved it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out to the right. Bosnia and Herzegovina can't seem to retain possession. Chance here to counter. Begovic. Sunjic. Demirovic. Hadžiahmetovic played out towards the right wing. No way through, so back it goes for a shot! Vidmar, long ball upfield. Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Vargas. And here's Embolo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, they can break here. Sunjic. And it's Dzeko. Knocks it out wide. Moved on forwards. He's got away. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Rodriguez. Now it's Freuler. Over to the left. That is lovely. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hadžiahmetovic. Switzerland just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Dzeko. Begovic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now the cross. Can he finish? No mistake! Bosnia-Herzegovina are back in business. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Dzeko simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Bosnia and Herzegovina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Played towards the other side. Begovic. Hadžiahmetovic. Looks to the other side. Vidmar forwards and with intent. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Rodriguez makes the interception. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo, oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And it's played in. And that has been cleared. Vargas. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had a crack. Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special. Switzerland get themselves into the lead. Alay Begovic. Kolasinac chooses to go cross-field. Hadžiahmetović have it back and can go again. Spread out to the left. That's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Kolasinac. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Kolasinac. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Bosnia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's going all the way! Cleared away. And it's Mbolo. Mbolo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbolo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sunjic. Hadžiahmetović. Alay Begovic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbolo. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. That's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely feet. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes on a charge down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mbolo. And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! Xhaka with the clearance. Vidmar aim forwards. And Bolo calmly anticipates. Hadziametovic. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared without complication.
Bosnia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, and a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And here's Mbolo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kolasinac, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is just caressing the ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbolo. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely. Shoots! That would have been game, set and match.
Mbolo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
That has been knocked clear. He's on it. Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played into space. And here's Dzeko. Turns and goes. Shot, surely! He scores!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Bosnia, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Bosnia and Herzegovina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Bosnia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Cross goes, bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Dzeko really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Now that's well seen too.
Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Vargas. That has been cut short. Sunjic. Freuler. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Elvedi cuts it out. And back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. Vidmar forwards and with intent.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he goes cross-field. Hajradinovic. Sunjic. Throw it. Granit Xhaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dzeko played out to the left flank.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Proves too strong. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Elvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Elvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Akanji. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Switzerland must have